Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric here with FisherDrumming.com. I got another awesome lesson. Once again, we're getting back into applying rudiments. I just want to say, first off, you guys are great, and thank you for the positive response I got on the last lesson, the 5-stroke roll, applying rudiments to the drum set series. Man, it really took off, and there's so many people that are enjoying it, so I'm happy to jump in and do another lesson on applying rudiments. We're gonna do the paradiddle. The paradiddle is one of the most useful rudiments when you're working with grooves and fills. I love using it. There's so many different ways to incorporate it. I mean, you got so many different paradiddles. First of all, you got the single paradiddle, the double paradiddle, the triple paradiddle, the paradiddle diddle. I mean, there's a lot of diddles and a lot of pairs of them. So we're gonna look at the single paradiddle first of all, and I'm gonna take that paradiddle and show you guys a creative way to make a fill out of it, okay? It's gonna be one of those things where you hear the fill and you're gonna be like, are you sure? Because I'm hearing some amazing chop action. I can't even believe that's a paradiddle. And that's the cool thing about applying rudiments to the drum set, guys. It's not like they're just boring rudiments like you're practicing on a pad and you're like, when am I ever gonna use this? Well, yeah, you're gonna use it, trust me. Once you add some accents on it, once you move it around the drums in a creative way, you can do a lot with these rudiments. So let's have some fun. We'll jump right in and I'll break it down. Okay, so check it out. Most times when you're playing the single paradiddle, you're gonna be accenting that first note, like the downbeat. You're gonna be playing paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. That's the normal way of playing the paradiddle. Most people don't play it without that accent, just because that accent helps carry it through. When you bring it up to speed, it adds some rhythm in there. It helps carry through those doubles. But I'm gonna change it up in this fill. We're gonna be playing a different way. Instead of just accenting the first note like you normally play it, we're gonna be accenting both singles. So it's gonna be paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Okay, you really want to show a nice contrast between your singles, accented, and your doubles, ghost noted. The sound starts to change when you play it faster, and it might be hard to keep those accents consistent, but this is what it would be like when I speed it up. See, I'm actually doing some kind of rim shots on those accents so they really follow through and really stand out. Make sure you get familiar with playing the paradiddle with those kind of accents, and then you can apply it to the toms. Your right hand's going to start off the paradiddle on the rack tom. You're going to play 2 accented notes up there, and then you're going to play 2 accented notes on the floor tom, because altogether we have 4 paradiddles, 16 notes, okay? The fill is 1 measure long. You're playing 4 paradiddles because each paradiddle consists of 4 notes. So 4 times 4, guess what? That's 16. But the best way to understand it is watch me play it nice and slow. There's some sheet music you can follow along on there if you read sheet music. If not, just watch what my right hand is doing. And remember, it sounds crazy. It might sound a little different, but all I'm doing is the single paradiddle with those accented notes, okay? So check it out with me. Okay guys, so check it out. The last thing I want to show you to really finish off this fill will be placing your kick drum inside of the paradiddle. And it's real simple. When we start orchestrating this differently and moving it around the kit, you want to accent the paradiddle, make it sound a little stronger and beef it up a little bit. And the way that you can do that is by implementing your kick drum on the right hand singles. So every time you're going to play a right hand accented note, and that's going to land on the singles, you're going to just put your kick drum underneath your right hand. Okay? And I'm going to show you an example of taking this paradiddle chop and moving it around the set with the kick drum inside of it with the right hand. Okay, so check it out. Now that you understand the application, I want to give you a couple insights to make it easier for you. Okay, you want to stay loose during this. Don't be tight, Mr. Stiff. In the words of Jack Black,
loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey.
Bang. The more relaxed you are when you're playing this, the easier it's going to be to get faster. The next piece of advice, you've heard it before, but I'll say it again. Make sure you practice it slow, guys. Don't be in a rush to get it fast. Get it down first with the accents. Get it comfortable. Internalize it. And then it'll come out naturally and the speed will come. So I'm having a ton of fun doing these rudiment application lessons for you guys. But remember, it's no use unless you already know your rudiments to begin with, unless you're already familiar with those main rudiments. So I want to encourage you to go to FischerDrumming.com. If you need to touch up on your rudiments or you don't know them all, you can get my rudiment lesson pack. It's not all the rudiments in the world, but it's 14 essential ones that every drummer should know. Make sure you get them clean and get them down on there. It's so useful, so you can really take your drumming from just a basic level to a more advanced level, because rudiments are the building blocks of drumming. You got to know them. You got to get them clean and get them down and get them comfortable so you can start applying it to the set like we're doing here. And I'm having so much fun doing these rudiment application lessons, and the last one really did well, so I'm thanking you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. And if you want more like this, stay tuned, because I got more coming your way on rudiment applications. I'm not going to tell you what the next one is. You just got to hit subscribe so you get notified when I come out with it. And I'll see you guys on the next lesson. Take care.